I know he's watching. To my wife, and to my kids, to my mother, my brothers and sisters. This is for Daddy. I'm very happy for you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to talk about The Last Dance, episode 7 and 8. This is just a quick review over the last two episodes, man, and they was very good, man. I knew this last episode was going to be very emotional. I knew it was going to happen. I mean, seeing Michael Jordan and his father's relationship, seeing his father get murdered, well, we didn't see his father get murdered, but just knowing the story of what happened, it was sad, man. It was very sad. And him stepping away from the game of basketball was something that he felt like he needed to do and wanted to do. And it's something that he talked about with his father. Now, in this episode, we saw him step away from the game. We saw how the passing of his father affected his overall image. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was already going through a whole lot with the whole gambling thing. It was like he was this golden child, and then all of a sudden, there was like, okay, he has a gambling problem. You know what I'm saying? And then they kept just picking at him, poking at him. And then, his father passes, he retires, and he steps away from the game. He comes back after playing in the minor leagues, which, he did okay. Some people say he was horrible, but for a guy that hasn't played in over 10 plus years, I would say he did decent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the best, but he tried. And that was the main thing that Michael was pretty much saying, that look, I don't really care what people say. I mean, I know I'm not the best, but I'm going to try and do what I can. This is something that I want to do. I'm not here to please other people. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So that's what Michael Jordan did. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he did. But we knew his true love was basketball, man. His true love was basketball. And he needed that break. Going through all the stuff that he went through with the NBA, it put a toll on his body, man. He was mentally and physically tired. And he needed to step away to get his mind right. And that's exactly what he did, man. Seeing him come back in 95, and, he wasn't in the best shape. He struggled with Orlando. He had number 45, then he switched to 23. We see him struggle, but he took it so serious and so personal that he lost to Orlando over the summer. He came back strong. You know what I'm saying? He came back strong. That 96, 97 year, that 72-10 Chicago Bulls team was no joke at all. And that goes to show how hard he worked, man, because he started working the very next day, back in the gym, back working on his game, filming Space Jam and working out at the same time. This dude was a monster. He wanted to pretty much show people that he's not going to let that slide, that he is the best. And if people are, dedicating 3 hours of their time to watch him, he wants to be at his very best and perform at his very best. And that's exactly what he did, man. The Chicago Bulls at that time was a legendary team, and they couldn't be stopped. Now, we saw him go up against Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, the Seattle Supersonics, another legendary team. And Michael and the Bulls, man, they went crazy on him. And, yes, they did beat the Supersonics, but to see Michael Jordan's reaction after he won that championship without his father being there, it was something, man. On Father's Day at that, I mean, imagine that, man. Your father always was there in your biggest moments, your biggest games, and then you win another one without him being there. That hit Michael very hard. He was strong, man, and he still is. But that was a moment for him, man. Growing up in that time, that was something that we all saw on the TV screen. Michael Jordan crying, feeling those effects of his dad not being there. But it helped him and shaped him to be a better person. But you guys let me know, what do you think of episode 7 and 8? I think it was a solid episode. Next week, we get the final two, episode 9 and 10, the conclusion of the 97-98 basketball year, The Last Dance of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, man. Legendary team, man. Legendary team. Brings back so many memories, seeing all the shoes, the atmosphere. I mean, it's crazy, man, just watching it. It reminds me so much, of the 90s, of course, because it is in the 90s, but it makes you feel for that 2 hours that you were in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It does, man. But very good show, man. But you guys let me know what you think about it, and I will be doing episode 9 and 10 review as well. But keep supporting your boy, and I will continue to bring you more of this basketball MJ The Last Dance content in the future. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.